Welcome your battles. We are here at Match Day 2 in London. If you're in the building, please make some noise. We are kicking off the day with the Division 2 matchup representing Inferno. On my left-hand side, please show some love for Carlton Shanks. Let's go. And on my right-hand side, representing Venom, please show some love for Ghast Buff. Let's go. We flipped off camera. Ghast won the coin toss and decided he's going to start round 1. So it's round 1 on Ghast. Let's go.
This is your Prem debut. Now, in the season. Now, correct me if I'm wrong or put my foot in my mouth, but we had a lockdown. The scene was in a hole it almost couldn't climb out. 2 years of only homegrown. No internationals to book and fly out. If Briggz wanted to put you on a card, you'd think he would have by now. What has he done to earn a battle with me? He's done nothing recent to research. That gives him the advantage. You see, in 12 months, I've done 22 rounds in 4 leagues in 3 countries across 9 different clashes, and he's done a 1-round concept where he rapped about feet. There's been battles I was told would hurt my stock that I've promoted. Turned up, left Earth, and turned into defining moments. You were the only one there for one of them. You've seen it with your own eyes, you know this. And don't think because one time I choked, it means you'll get past me blindly coasting. Because now I prep so early, I'm done before the flyers posted. Now I prep so early, I'm done before the flyers posted. I have been breaking myself to stand out in a crowd like a glow stick. Oh, you beat Reverse in his first 3-rounder. Now he's a beast. That's why they poached him. I knew I was sick too. I'm just learning how sick, like a diagnosis. Because since he left us for Shotty and the Sharks, I had to step it up for Venom. I leveled up for Bentner and topping that was hard. With Gas Time, I set the difference in quality apart. Every win's a trophy, every loss a battle scar. My career's got legs. I'm head and shoulders above. I need a body at the arms. Because you are the reason. Let's fucking go, yeah? I said you are the reason we are bottom of the card. You are fucking shit, to put it bluntly. It's true. You are fucking shit, to put it bluntly. I get told he's great, but Shanks does nothing on screen like One Piece. The man isn't outside. How is he above me? Shanks is fucking dull. That's why nothing cuts deep.
Do you know when I knew he was an insufferable tryhard who's using battle rap as a quarter-life crisis because his life's trash? When he said he's going to turn heel for this battle. Ooh. No more Mr. Nice Gas. I know you want to be the best, but you will never be Antonio Sol's caliber because you're nothing but a gimmick who's lost in his own character. Example, you battled SBE 2 weeks ago. A staff member told him not to do it. He said it doesn't raise his stock. He said it's his decision. They were at major odds. He tried to play it off even though they made him hot. He started shit talking in a group chat. He started taking shots. Direct quote. They're killing my passion for battle rap. I'm the reason people even remember these events are happening. Oh, this Hollywood pussy's getting exposed. This is the fappening. I bet he's pissed now that he knows that they caught on to that because they told him not to do the Irish match. And he threw a little paddy, like a hornswoggle match. Such a fucking diva. He doesn't even realise he's a puppet like Cousin Skeeter. I promise I ain't making this up. This motherfucker's been acting like he's Grey Hoodie Lux when all you've really done is made it blatant to us exactly why you're somebody that they shouldn't trust. You can't claim his cap. I saved the chat. This league gave you your inflated sense of self-worth and they can take it back. Already such an egomaniac. Imagine if you were actually getting paid to rap. Because he's always like, see how good I am now? And I haven't even reached my peak yet. Acting like you can walk on water. Jesus Christ. That's because you haven't even got your feet wet. They quote your vlogs, not your battles. He's barely even spitting any bars. Kingsley has more views with less battles. This isn't the star. Online he's always trying to properly force it. The name Ghast Buff suggests your body dysmorphic because clearly you just think you're way bigger than you are. But they've been acting like he's going to be a better legend. And I really had to take a second to question because I beg to differ. You just beg for attention. He thinks he's the star of UK battle rap. And apparently you guys agree with that. But I can see the cracks because most stars are made up almost entirely of gas.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Shake my hand or die in the streets is an important piece of UK battle rap lore. For those who don't know, let me tell you the tale of when Shanks and Jack fought. It's 2017, round about the beginning of Prem. Carlton Shanks and Jack Watts go for dinner with friends. They have 1 or 2 or 5 too many drinks. In the end, Carlton makes a mistake. He listens to Rex, saying Jack doesn't seem to give him respect, appeals to his ego, plays up his Nigerian strength. Carlton squares up, things get intense, he throws a punch, and Jack gives him receipts like a business expense. Because next thing we know, we're hearing his head bouncing off the bins in a fence. Jamil is a mess. Blood drips from his head, his lips and his neck. Jack very nearly kicks him to death. Now, allegedly, there's a vid on the net, which I couldn't find, and that's my biggest regret. But Jack shows mercy, stops the match, offers him an olive branch. He tells him, shake my hand or die in the street. And that's the one time you've been relevant in your 7-year history. I mean, to be fair, he is on a posh white guy winning streak, but it's not exactly a killing spree. I mean, reverse, Frosty jacked on some shitty beach. Oh, jumped at the chance to battle the choker Kingsley beat, but now I'm more well-rounded, than his physique. See, I'm not just looking to win the league. I'm looking to fill arenas like the Philippines. Before me, everyone thought promo was just diss tracks and Twitter beef, till I stepped in and opened people's eyes like Mr. Beast. And I've got coins for his eyelids like I killed a Greek. Because if I had a pound... I got coins for his eyelids like I killed a Greek. Because if I had a pound for every memorable moment of yours, I'd have 50p.
Yo, so Ghast Buff's wedding vows were like... whether it's sunny weather or it's rain, in sickness and in health, I promise to love you exactly just the same, and that will never change. Then he discovered battle rap. And it's sorry, love, looks like I'm married to the game. I didn't want to talk about your marriage because you said that type of shit is tacky and vile. Then again, if she's married to you, this will probably be the most attention that she's had for a while. Listen, because this will probably be the most attention that she's had for a while. Listen, because you probably told her you're getting paid right, and let's be honest, you bringing her to these events is still the closest thing she ever gets to date night. Because every evening, for the 3,000th time, he's practicing, spraying his damn bars. She's always in the background, arms folded, tutting, with a face like a slapped ass. Yo, this kid is something else. He's always in his little man cave with his Twitter fingers. She's in the other room fingering herself. Listen. Because even when he's not battling, he's editing clips for Earth's channel. Ask him when his anniversary is. He'll say the date of his first battle. But outside of that, they have an amazing life. They up at 3 a.m. pillow talking. Late at night, she's like, James, cut the battle rap talk. If you want to lace and pipe, you got to pay the price. He's like, James. The name's Ghast Buff, wench. Say it right. That's when I roll up. I'm on the charm offensive. I ain't using force, but if I pull out the thing, then it's lit. Like the Human Torch, I'll stretch her out like Mr. Fantastic. But you can't see it happening. I guess she's Susan Storm. When I make all of her twist, she'll be in a mood for more. Now she can't get Shanks out of her head. She's got intrusive thoughts. Now I'm rent-free in her mind. I'm in her head racing. I should make her my girl. Ooh, the temptation.
Yo, they say Carlton Shanks is a legend. It's just not clear where or when. You and King of the Ronalds at their worst, wasn't top tier there and then. See, I put in the work with my pen, I'm early to prep. One of the Academy tournament's best, but one of the perks that he gets, that he's earned as a vet, is he can stop making earnest attempts and say bars that if a tryout spat, they'd never be seen or heard from again. Oh, come in her face and catch her in the eye like J.D. Salinger. Yeah, exquisite, legendary. Plus all his other quotables like, Oh, fuck it, nobody remembers any. See, his type of legend would be happy for leagues to stay the course. Fuck us new guys. Bring back old heads from days of yore, like 2016, and pay them more. Especially the ones who don't get booked, the ones who are bitter and jaded. Sure, they'll say their era's more competitive, a different class, and we ain't in yours. We'll say no more. They'll say the skill ceiling's lower now, but they'll ignore it only looks that way, because my crop had to raise the floor. That illusion of relevance is your fatal flaw. You're a waste of time, a waste of breath, a waste of thought. Oh, Carlton Shanks is back. Praise the Lord. Said no one. Look at Short Circuit. The entry level's raising fast. The basic standard they demand's above what you're creating, Shanks. Face the facts. You're simple, formulaic, Shanks. Plain and bland. Never known to take a chance. While I look for new ways to twist meanings like a CEO evading tax. Bars or punches. He tries to trade with Ghast. He's not leaving with his face intact, like when he was face to face with Jack saying, die in the street, or shake my hand.
Yo, so you quit acting because you were only getting roles as a sexual deviant. Actual facts. What? So I bet battle rap as a replacement for you was extra convenient. You'll get nothing but home truths. This is not for closure. I don't give a fuck if he's a top promoter. He wants to be the face of the league. No chance. Stop, it's over. Those casting agents thought your face looks like it belongs on a wanted poster. The kid's dirty. Type of guy to be on 16 and pregnant in his mid-30s. The kid's dirty. Yo, that face is dead. That face is dodgy as fuck. It's crystal clear he's a sinner. You know it's bad when Cooper's telling you that you look like a serial killer. But it's the promo king. His reign will never end, like the heaviest downpour. If you think he's a breath of fresh air, I suggest you get out more. He said he's Premier's new golden goose, but that's not the truth, and I got the proof. He sells himself well. Do you know who else does? Prostitutes. Briggsy couldn't afford a Happy Meal with the money they make off of you. But he's always acting like he's the league's most lucrative rapper. Now, you just have delusions of grandeur, but it ain't suiting your stature. Every battle, he's so braggadocious. I can't believe they haven't noticed. But that's because he's what he thinks he has to be. So fuck your character breakdown. Your whole persona's a blatant fallacy. And at least I never had to change my personality to make someone a fan of me. Between winners and losers, there are fine margins. And he's in deep water. Someone show him where the lifeguard is, because it's game over when I lock eyes with my target. This ain't light-hearted, your face, I might spark it. Then cut him up in different pieces, like a pie chart list. Yo, between winners and losers, there are fine margins. And he's in deep water. Someone show him where the lifeguard is, because it's game over when I lock eyes with my target. This ain't light-hearted, your face, I might spark it. Then cut him up in different pieces, like a pie chart list. I'll really put you in a box. And this time it won't, because you're being typecasted.
Big sanction.
Yo, make some noise for that.